Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you.
Now, what do we have here? Red eyes. Conjunctivitis or recent weeping. Perhaps. Oh. Pale skin, malnutrition. Born in 1887, little Tom here is 8 years old. Neatly mended, caring parents. Oh. Map of London. Can read and use a map. Very good, Tom. Lame arm. Injured or malformation? Aha. Indeed. Very well, Tom.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
I see. Can you tell me his name, little Tom?
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
I see. And what exactly do you mean by missing?
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
Yes.
Police, they don't believe me.
But
They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
indeed, it is.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day. Because that's all he can find.
I see.
Only this time, he didn't come home.
So what happened?
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
3 long weeks, eh?
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Oh,
What do you mean, sir?
Nothing.
I
was
mean...
digressing.
Oh, what?
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, son,
So much for
I'm
that.
out on a special job. Don't you
So
dare
much for
move
that.
from here."
Yes.
I think something went wrong.
Let us go.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes, now run along, you troublesome little child, before you stench up my apartment. There we are. Hello, little Tom. Are you inside here, little Tom?
'Tis at home, Mr. Holmes.
Indeed.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
What's this? The Strand magazine. Sherlock Holmes. The adventure of the Norwood builder. What's this nonsense?
Huh. So that's why you came to see me.
By A. Conan Doyle.
Tom probably reads at night.
Yes, that was a very safe bet. Oh,
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
of course. There's some old clothes here, and there's something in pocket. A piece of paper. Aha, the old Tabard Pub, the best choice of beers and ales in Whitechapel, located on North Street.
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
Tabard. Yes.
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
Aha. Yes. Very nice looking fireplace here. Oh,
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My
yes.
father told me what she was like. But that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Mm.
My mother left me when I was very young, too.
Yes, indeed. All rents payable strictly in advance. Lease number 7, William Jenkins, Mr. George Hurst, to the Valley Company Limited. Director? What? To 1 month's rent at £1.05 per annum, a flat at 12 Dorset Street, London, from October 10th, 1895 to November 10th, 1895. Yes. Received payment £1.05. Paid. Oh, unpaid.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
He paid for 2 years or 2 months?
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
Indeed.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Oh, what's this? There's a ladder in the middle of the flat. Oh,
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
oh, come now, Sherlock. Do you need your glasses, Mr. Sherlock? You can't see what's in the slightly dark area. Very unacceptable. Very well. We should try again with the help of our friend Mr. Torch. Mr. Candle, I mean.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
A leather satchel? Oh. Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son, so I've attached to this letter a pop leaflet. I've heard that there's a fella there who's offering a special job. Maybe it will help you. I hope so. Good luck. So this mysterious man gave Mr. Hurst a new job opportunity.
Just some old things.
Very well. Let us see what little Tom has to say about that.
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young
Hello, Wiggins.
You found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Yes.
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
Indeed. We should start by this lonely-looking gentleman
There's
here.
no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Really? What about this man right here? Are you sure?
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Very well. But don't say I didn't tell you so. Now, here we go.
No. That fellow who's offering this.
No.
He never drinks alcohol.
He never drinks alcohol. Thank you, chaps. Oh. Yes, no one will suspect a thing.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Oh, to Toby. Who?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Mutton chop.
So, the man I'm looking for has
Whiskers.
and never drinks alcohol.
Yes, indeed. Oh, here we are. Oh. Bed, whiskers. Oh, a beverage. Beer. This is not our man.
It's not him.
No, it is not him. 8 hours labor, 8 hours recreation, 8 hours rest. Workers something or other.
Picket line, the short of the strike.
Oh, what's this? There's only one spot left, and sitting at this table is a man with whiskers and water. What did I fucking say, Holmes? You fucking prick.
Must be the man that I'm looking for.
Yes. Alright, so I shall sit here and keep watch for as long as it takes. I shall only have to wait for 30 minutes. I have a feeling that our mystery man will get up and... Yes. Oh. He ripped off a piece of paper and threw it. Yes. Very interesting.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
Oh. At the start of October, Mr. John Strawbridge went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. If you have any information, please contact Mrs. Strawbridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you in advance for any information or help. 5 Dorset Street.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
See you later, Mr. Holmes. Won't find a thing. You keep looking around, you won't find anything. Get this fucking coal out of my way. Anything for Mr. Holmes? Oh, fuck. Trying to sneak around here. Don't ruin my mission. Oh, dear. What say do a drunken sailor? Shine it real good, sir. Then I'll brush you. Oh,
I can't lose him now.
there he is. Get back here, sir. Oh.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Yeah. What's going on in the yard? Open it. Oh. Locked. Locked. Excuse me, Mr. Driver, sir. Do you know another way around? Oh. Never mind, sir. I'll just climb this wall, sir. I hope you don't mind, sir. Oh, what's this?
Ah, a coat of arms.
What's
All right,
this?
Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
A coat of arms, eh? Some guns, a fancy-looking desk.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of expensive stuff in here.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
can't see what's inside.
Oh no, that's not good. What do we do now? What do we do now? Wiggins? Do we just leave again? Or do we try to look through this window? Can't seem to be able to look through it. Maybe this window. Here we are. Sailor.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
It's a bit gay, innit?
Bags of food. I like this house.
2 men living with each other.
Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Yeah. Good thing there's a big hole in this wall and no one seemed to clean.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Well,
Wiggins did a good job.
yes. That much is true, yes. Coat of arms. Very well drawn. But now I must find its source. Perhaps in my research. Or in my newspapers. Let's see. Research. Marks and symbols. The Royal Potato Cans. English coat of arms. The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is.
Yes.
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word.
I see.
Possible that you have grown up so fast.
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
Yes.
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
And that's the end of it. Let's go pay a visit to Lord Marsh. Try to forget about all this, eh, Watson?
Come in, please.
No more talk of this. Hello?
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you.
Good day
Lord
to you,
Marsh.
sir.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes. Now, what do we have here? Red eyes. Unwell. Golden ring. A man of wealth. He is a lord. Blanket. Ill. Hiding something? No, he must be ill. Yes. That would go well with the unwell theory. Devon's vegetable painkiller. Strong painkiller. Yes. Oh, notebook. For Lord Marsh's personal assistant. His temperature was higher than usual. He was experiencing a tightness in the chest and a shortness of breath during the day. I recommend increasing his daily dose of painkillers. 1600 meeting. Lord Marsh and Lord Collins remind Lord Marsh of this meeting and order a cab. I see. Oh. What does that say? Embroidered motive. Member of a hunting club. Oh. A doctor and a hunter. A physician. There we are. So.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely
Indeed.
have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational.
Yes.
At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Dr. Fisher, eh?
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it?
Ah.
Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed
I
as
see.
a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job?
Ah.
May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes,
Indeed.
In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Of course. Let's move on to another topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Are you sure about that, Lord Marsh?
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
but that's a medical confidentiality.
I also read your notes. I know what's going on here. You can't hide the truth from me. You can only try.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor. And certainly not in a lord's house.
What's this?
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
My dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
A quartermaster club to celebrate our horseback riding, exploration and hunting. I see.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
That's good.
Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Yes, so it would seem. There are some papers here, but one is a document with a seal. Let's see. On the document, it says, Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks like to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strobridge.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Yes. How odd. Perhaps...
Can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand.
Of course.
We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.